Roblox is undoubtedly one of the most well-known games on the internet. Roblox allows its users to create their own original games and publish them on the website for others to play. It's opened the door to many developers who have wanted to create their own games but don't have the hardware to do so. Many people will try their hand at creating their own game and it won't rise to popularity. But in some rare cases, the game will be noticed by many and a fan base will grow around it. In today's video, I'm going to be covering Brickbattler, a Roblox game that managed to rise in popularity but would slowly begin its fall due to the actions of the developer. For those unaware of what Brickbattler is, Brickbattler was a game released on July 25, 2021 by mayenoko. Its gameplay was heavily inspired by the indie game Undertale, almost being an exact copy of it, the only difference being it was made on Roblox's engine. The game would describe itself as quote-unquote a first-person shooter mixed with 3D platformers, other first-person shooters, character action games, and old Roblox games. This version of Brickbattler would only feature 2 levels as the prelude before being scrapped and reworked into a new game. On January 24, 2023, Mayenoko announced that Brickbattler would be reworked into a third-person action game. On the 30th of January, the new version of Brickbattler would be launched. The game had been reworked into a third-person action game, now heavily inspired by the video game series Devil May Cry. However, on October 6, 2021, Mayenoko would announce that the game would be cancelled. Afterwards, the game would become privated. Mayenoko stated that the reason the game was cancelled was because she didn't like it anymore. However, as we're going to find out later, that was a lie. I will now shortly go into the lore of Brickbattler, as it isn't really important for the next part of the video. The lore can be basically boiled down to Roblox being a bad platform, and the owner, also named Roblox, aka the personification of Roblox itself, requires the support of his fans to exist. But as the platform worsens in quality, he does as well. He decides to go on a quest to delete the 2007 to 2015 era of Roblox, leaving nothing but the modern era. Then come the protagonists Swagman and Dope Girl, who want to stop Roblox from deleting the era. That is pretty much the summary of the lore. If you want to read more about it, I will leave a Google Doc in the description that goes into all of the Brickbattler lore. But now, let's get into the part of the video you guys are probably here for. Before getting into this part of the video, I want to put a disclaimer as I'm going to be covering some sensitive topics. On August 8th of 2023, a call-out thread would be made by a burner account against Mayenoko, outing her for being a shotacon. On the post, there would be attached screenshots of tweets made by Mayenoko talking about a doujin that featured an underage character, as well as screenshots of Mayenoko's Twitter likes where she had liked posts of an underage character being depicted in sexual situations. In another screenshot, you could see a post where May talks about characters she connects spiritually with, one of the characters being from an adult game with underage sex slavery. In another screenshot, you could see saved images from a public Pinterest account, which also featured shotacon content. And another screenshot which showed she liked a tweet talking about age difference. Not long after, Mayenoko would make a thread responding to these allegations, trying to lie her way out of any sort of punishment and refusing to take accountability for anything. However, as of the date of recording this, I couldn't find the thread as her account has been deleted. A few days later, the developer of Friday Night Bloxin, Robo, would make a thread talking about Mayenoko. But yet again, I couldn't find an archive of the thread anywhere. From what I saw, the thread goes into deep detail of what Mayenoko has done, liking shota content on Twitter and refusing to seek help. Mayenoko would also reply to Robo's thread, where she tried to yet again lie her way out of everything and is completely dead set on themselves being innocent. Afterwards, Robo made a thread debunking Mayenoko's response. As much as I wanted to include screenshots or links to these threads, I couldn't find any archives of the threads as both May and Robo's accounts have been deleted off of Twitter. On August 13th, the Swagman account would post screenshots of Mayenoko talking about supporting incest on a private account, one of them in which he talked about how incest is looked down upon because the babies would come out looking deformed, and how it would be okay as long as they didn't have babies. Obviously, I don't have to tell you that no matter how you look at it, incest is disgusting, and it shouldn't try to be normalized as Mayenoko had tried to tell her followers. As if things couldn't get any worse, recently in the month of November, 2 more allegations have been made against Mayenoko. On November 21st, the Swagman account would post a screenshot of someone talking about how Mayenoko had been trying to groom her 14-year-old online sister. I should clarify that by online sister, it means they are not related. They just treated each other as family apparently, which makes this even worse. Mayenoko was trying to push her beliefs of incest upon her sister, trying to tell her that incest was normal. Mayenoko would also flirt with her and talk about sexual topics with her. At this time, Mayenoko was 18. The most recent allegation against Mayenoko as of now is from November 26th. Another user would come out about Mayenoko being unfaithful and cheating on him. After all these allegations were made against her, Mayenoko decided to make her presence less known on the internet, making her main account private and talking about moving to an alt account, which she would also delete afterwards. After the allegations, many would have thought that Mayenoko would have left the internet completely, but as of now, she currently resides on a private Twitter account, on which she changes her ad almost every day as to remain anonymous. Her YouTube and Roblox account are both inactive as of this recording. Due to the amount of fame that brickbattler had, many people have tried their hand at recreating or remaking the game with their own ideas. However, most of these haven't gone anywhere. Personally, I think we shouldn't be trying to bring back a game made by a horrible person. If you want to take anything from this video, I guess the moral of the story could be to never trust Roblox developers. They will make a game that will be beloved by many, but subsequently ruin their image by being a horrible person. Before I end the video, I just want to thank everyone that decided to watch this video. This video may be a little bit rough around the edges, but this is the first video I've ever edited before. I tried to make this video as accurate as possible, but it was a little complicated because a lot of the information was deleted and not archived in the Wayback machine. I tried to get the information as I could from the Swagman account and any other screenshots I could find. But still, thank you for watching this video.